Hello, I'm TNT the Insane, and we're going to be playing a bit more Shadowrun. Um, I'm not sure. Ooh, Dead Man's Switch. Yes, but I'm not sure exactly where this is going to be going, but I hope you guys are enjoying, and I hope, well, everyone sort of has fun with this. Seems very fun. Um, let's go. Employees only beyond this point. I'm in the back. The smell of death and decomposition wash over you, only slightly masked by the minty fake fresh of industrial grade antiseptic. I see. Ugh, someone's got a hole in them. Yeah, I was a bit worried about this series because I know I haven't got the greatest computer and I can't record in too high definition, but I want to do my best. Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf whistling a tune. His bored grin says, "I love my job." A little more than you want from someone. No, you'd want or expect from someone in the chop shop trade. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools. Sorry, didn't expect any visitors at this hour, and some asshole culprit took my receptionist. What can I do for you, ma'am? Are you the coroner? I'm John Dresden, the organ grinders branch manager here. So, yeah, that makes me the franchise's area's coroner as well. And you are... Lady Eldridge, I'm here about Sam Watts. Lady Eldridge, I represent a man named Sam Watts. I'm here to look into his murder. No one you've heard of, now tell me about Sam Watts. I don't actually know if this is murder yet, so I'm going with, I'm here about Sam Watts. His grin fades. And what makes you think I know anything about that? Sam had a locator chip embedded in his skull. I followed it here. I see. Well, you're right, he's here. Not many people know about the murder yet, though. The press hasn't caught wind of it, what with it being all the way out here in the Barren. So who told you he was dead? Sam did. When his heart stopped, 100,000, whatever that is, was wired to a secure account in my name. I find the killer, I get paid. Sam's digital ghost. When his heart stopped, I got to send a recorded message asking him to bring his kill to justice. I guess he had a hunch. I think I'm going to go with the justice, because telling him about the money is a bit... The dwarf raises his eyebrows, smile wiping the suspicion from his face. A dead man switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over here. Oh, is that my mate? Oh, the guy with the hole in him is my mate. I barely fit under that door. Hello, Dresden. He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third was from downtown. Ripper, huh? I guess the classics never go out of style. Sounds grisly. Emerald City Ripper? Let's go with the classics. He sighs. Not my title. That's what the Seattle press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that he likes the original Jack, our Ripper, and that like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He, or she, always removes an internal organ from the victim. What prize did the Ripper take from Sam? Watt's liver was cleanly cut out. What about the other lucky contestants? Or Whiz, what else? Whiz, what else? The first victim's heart was missing, the third had the spleen removed. Oh, McClusty. Dresden, get out here. Oh, bleeding hell. I'm here about the new Ripper Vic, Sam Watts. Let's go talk to him. Oh, there's a thing in here. Basic medkit. Let's have a look at Sam. Did I just put my hand in there? Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet. His face is ashen white, for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest there's a small, pencil-thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him. and took it. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found in his body. You can examine evidence through the bag without spoiling it. Handwritten note. You can only see part of the note, given the torn off bits and bloodstains. Sam, I feel terrible that we have been long to say I'm so... See you there. Love, Jessica. Look at the business card. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from a place called the Seamstresses Union. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Oh, seamstresses. I know what they're term for. It's a standard cheap unsecured cred stick. No way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. Oh, there's a cop out there. I don't want to take the cred stick. What do I? If I take it, would that be, I'll take it. You slot the cred stick into your PDA. 300 yen is added to your account. Look at the purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Several of those buttons are missing, and blood's thoroughly soaked it. The bag sloshes a bit in your hand. Alright. Not sure if taking that cred stick was a good idea. Let's talk to McCluskey. Towering over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective, right out of the central casting. If you ignore the tusks, pointed ear, and Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away. So this new Ripovic, Watts, name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? The coroner frowns. So you insisted at the time. He chortles. Come on, she offed herself. I had it on very good authority. Now let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. The Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge. I've already pointed out and posted everything I know. The killer stuns a target with a combination of drugs and magic that removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed, with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. Has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy too. That means more than humans have been killed. So I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon. Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be done anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. You don't know damn help, dwarf. The Lone Star detective finally notices you. You notice superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? I'm new in town. None of your business, Lumpy, is very tempting. But I'm gonna go new in town. You the welcoming committee? If you're new in town, then let me be the first to tell you that I run the show. If you get in my way, you'll end up back here on the slab. He looks back at the dwarf. Dresden, get me more. I'm putting someone in a cell or a box this week and claiming my promotion. I kinda wish I'd punched him in the face. Let's have a talk. Dresden looks amused. Do you really make friends that easily? Well, he didn't really seem my type. He cocks his head to one side. Be straight with me. You really gonna work for the dead man? Sam was there when I needed him. I'm not gonna say this is justice or it's a job. Sam was there. Fascinating again. Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 yuan a week on his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. Dresden pauses, considering. You have honour, after a fashion. I tried to honour the dead in my work, so we at least have that in common. What can I help you with? What can I do to help you? on the take. I don't know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McClusty's career and wallet. What was that McClusty said about Sam's mother? The official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago. Sounds like you disagreed with the findings. My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say it wasn't suicide, but there are some natural bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. What are organs worth these days? A whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of new ones, but individual organs, not worth as much anymore. With all the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days, organ grinders only deal in recently deceased. There's plenty of other shops that aren't as picky, though, and they don't care where the bodies came from either. So who still uses scalpels? Doctors still learn how to use them in the first year of medical school, as do coroners, but neither profession uses them as much anymore. It's possible some slimy chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look. Have you heard of the Seamsters Union? It's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlives. You'd probably like it. I was about to be insulted, but I probably would. Me, I'm not the going out type. Always too much to be done around here. Plus the dead are just easier to get along with. I feel like I connect with this character, and that's bad. I just need to know one more thing. Where was Sam killed? Dresden looks up at you intently, for a moment before speaking. You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around the body lockers in the back and see if you find something useful? Okay. I'll go do that. I think I just got some karma. Yes, here we go. Beautiful, beautiful karma. No, I don't want range combat. Ooh, there's a kneecap. Melee weapons, unarmed. Okay. Throwing weapons. Let's go with unarmed. I feel like punching people in the face, you know? You ever get that? You ever? No? Okay. Let's go poking around these, ooh, there's the thingy. Dock Wagon Basic Trauma Kit. Basic Med Kit. Let's just run our little scanners across all this. Yes, I see you, blinking icon. But you are not the boss of me. Okay, now you are, because there's nothing else to do here. The cold storage drawer is labelled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. Open the drawer. The cold storage drawer opens to reveal a fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, the body seems to be in very good condition. Whoa! Easy there. Hello, Jake Armitage. Why are you in the drawer? Not dead, I mean. In one quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples, and some shamanistic tattoos peeking around his collar. An interesting combination. I told John not to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? It doesn't feel like 6 yet. Sorry, I didn't expect you to be alive. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you were just sleeping in a freezer for dead people. Don't tell me you haven't considered it. Cheaper than the Coffin Hotel, and the service is just as good. He chuckles. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I noticed you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? The latest Ripper victim? Did you know him? I'll ask the questions. What the hell are you doing in the morgue drawer? I'm looking at death of Sam Watts. The coroner seems to think you can help me out. Sam Watts. Let's use Sam's name, not Ripper victim. Sammer, glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then, over at the Union. Decent enough guy, always in trouble over something or other though. Jake yells towards the other side of the room. John! John, is this lady cool? Yeah, she's on the level. Working with Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. I thought you could help her out. Maybe even stop moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. He pauses. Might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades. Alright then, name's Jake, and you are... Nice to meet you, Jake. I'm Lady Eldridge. And well-mannered, too. Such a rare thing in this city. Well, it sounds like you've been taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging out with the Seamstresses Union that night. Tripped out and rowdy. I've been laying low there for a few days, and after a bad run, Mrs. Kabuto asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangsters got the jump on me. He winces. Damn. Maybe I need some soy calf after all. John, could you grab me a cup? Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyway. Now what's wrong with this intestine? You hear a loud squelching sound as Dresden continues his work. Thanks, John. You're a real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat cold bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could turn a quick profit on my head. Jake smiles. You get the impression that they didn't work out so well for the gangers. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's the last I saw of him until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last day in this place. You've done this before? It's a long story. I end up in the morgue more often than the average guy. Yeah, Jakey is a regular. I should have started a rewards card. Jake, a few more visits and you get a free night's stay. Jake laughs. I'll hold you to that, John. Anyway, they found Sam's body less than the block away from the Union, missing liver and all. Tell you what, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I can use some backup to settle some scores with the Halloweeners out there. Their gang leader's got the whole gang searching the Barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place where Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit those streets alone at night, trust me. Jake eyes you up and down. And maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. What'd you say? Just let's go with someone watching our back. I get it. Gotta be careful in this trade. I'm not the one to go back to the deal on a deal though. John can vouch for that. Plus, you know where I'm hiding out, right? Please don't leave me doesn't leave me a lot of room to sell you out. So what do you say? Street justice. Great. I've been hiding out here since that run-in with the Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangers, but this stretch of the Barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised you've made it to the morgue in one piece without packing some heat. He yells over his shoulder. Very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. So, you need a weapon? I'm gonna go melee. No guns for me. Melee's my game. Ooh, I get a baseball bat. All I've got here is a baseball bat, but you look like you can handle yourself. So, ready for an evening out in the town? Let's ask about just a minute. Tell me about these gangers first. Well, they're one of the nastier gangs in town. The symbol is a flaming jack-o'-lantern, but you wouldn't like their version of trick-or-treating very much. Around here, they're led by a troll named John Paul. He's gotten all the Halloweeners and the Barons looking for me. We take him out, maybe I can breathe a bit easier. I'm ready. I'll forward you a lead. The Halloweeners aren't looking for you. Yet. We can leave whenever I'm ready. Can I have a chat with him? No. Oh, but he's friendly. Objectives, people. I've got no karma. I was just double checking this guy if he had any karma to spend, you know? Ding. Because I wanted to, into the Barrens. The Redmond Barrens. Run in the Seattle sprawl, and sooner or later you'll, find yourself in the Redmond Barrens. It doesn't matter your business. The Barrens doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog-eat-dog slum, and add a dash of tourist trap, and you've got a recipe for mean as hell. You leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stench and grime tells him he's home. Yeah, that's basically how I act. Take a big, deep breath, and all that horrible, disgusting smoke that you just inhaled, that's home, that is. When you take a deep breath and you just find your lungs coated with tar, you know you're living. Now, I think he just said that they had a stash around here. Yeah, this organ grinder's place needs a slightly better... Ooh, prostitute. But slightly better sign. Looking for a date? Troll's my favourite. I wonder if she says that to all the people that you play as you pass by. I knew that you'd be hiding your stuff in a dump. Yuck, look at this. Hidden in the garbage through an alley is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader on the front. Open the safe with Jake's mag card. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is a perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. Do I have to put this on? The most basic medkit that heals you or any other team member is consumed when used. What would you like to do with this item? Send to my stash. Wait. What? Oh, hello. Are you going to have a batting competition? Because I think I might win. Now, how much damage does this do? 7. And my unarmed does 5. So, let's batta swing. Batta swing. 7 damage, here we go. Got any guns in there, Jake? Nope. Got a pistol though. Does quite a bit of damage. Killed him, in fact. Ooh, 9 damage. You like it? Huh? Oh, you like that? Smack you in the face. So welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. So I shouldn't invest in real estate around here. Only by the hour. Hey, you've seen where I stay the night. Now, you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. I don't know entirely. Do I have to put the gear on? Baseball bat, outfits, weapons. What's this? That's a concussion grenade. So how do I... can I move that to my weapons, or... Oh, it's equipped apparently. Huh. Yeah, I've got no cyber warfare stuff. Hello, homeless people. Dandelion eaters. Ooh, there's a person to talk to. There's lots of people to talk to. Worried man. The man before you appears well-mannered, but nervous. Excuse me, ma'am. I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. We need some help. Calm down. How can I help you? Thank you. Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. I've been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them forever. But no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. Where's this market of yours at? It's just down the street, ma'am. Please, our livelihoods depends on this market. Oh, I'll go help you, fine sir. Though I'm not sure which way down the street you're talking about. But we'll have a chat to... Am I wounded? Only vaguely. Sarah, here. Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Why? What's going on? Just some Halloweeners stirring up trouble again. She points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes, set up camp on the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Typical. Well, odds are, those are the guys we're after. Anything you should know about these gangsters? Well, their leader's a big old troll named John Paul. Real piece of work, even for a wiener. Wiener. Yep, that's him. Jake checks his pistol. Sounds like a safe bunch, and sounds like a friendly bunch. You're gonna be safe out here. She laughs. You think I'm dumb enough to get caught out in the open by one of those assholes? Nah, I know these streets like the back of my hands. Worry about your own skin. Thanks for the heads up. No sweat. Pretty friendly lass. Let's, ooh, here we come, here comes some assholes, we're gonna beat their face in. Look mate, pay up, but we barely have anything left. Commerce is like a weed, taking root in the cracks and crevices of the world, wherever it can. A small street market has flourished here, amidst the crumbling buildings of the Redmond's Barons. Hello, head thug. Time to beat your face in. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast. It looks like he's about to start breaking things. Who the hell are you? Etiquette gang. That sounds such a fun thing to have. How can I have that? Bet your mum's real proud of you right now. I heard about you. Why don't you piss off? How much for this month's protection dues? How much? I'd like to pay for this month's protection dues. How much? Hey punk, I've got a better idea. Hand over your today's take and I'll let you leave alive. Hey now, let's not get all nuclear here, chummer. I'm sure we can work something out. He slowly reaches into his pocket and holds out a bundle of Newen, his hands visibly shaking. Oh, I like having strength. Like I need your scratch, give it to the woman. Or slap it out of his hand. I want to screw with this guy. Let's slap it out of his hand. Okay, dash, ISIS lady. Oh, is that all you've got? Is that all you... Oh, this is magic user. And that 4 damage, you're going to get shot in the face. Now, if you don't mind, I'm batta swing you. Batta swing. Well, that could have gone better. Bam. Oh! Oh, a critical hit in the back. Okay, my mate here seems to be taking all the damage from you, but that's, oh! Back of the head. Speak of the bullied merchant. I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed, but those men would not take no for an answer. We simply want to make our way in the world. Ah, don't worry. The shopkeeper holds out a few Newen. Please, it's the least we can do. Seriously, you need it more than I do. I know that was probably a bad idea, but, you know, and that Newen collecting as much as possible would be, you know, probably one of the best things I should do, but I just, yeah, there's a certain morality here that I, is that a dwarf? That's a dwarf. That I tried to hold. Halloween Sentry. Hey, asswipes, take another step forward and we're going to plant you right there. This is a Halloween property now. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute, you're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty, and killing you, that'll be a nice bonus. Oh, congratulations. Oh dear. There's quite a few of them here, actually. Yeah, let's go for a little walkies down here. In cover. Exactly. Okay, yeah, I can move back here when it registers. There's a bit of a problem with fixed perspective things. I don't think I can rotate it. So that means that I have to be very precise with the positioning of things. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Well, let's ooh, that's not good. So I was in cover. I'm gonna medikit myself. Oh, I could also basic medikit, but yeah, I'll medikit myself. Twice, actually. Well, my good mate here is putting some holes in the sentries. Yeah. Okay, magic. I do detest magic right now. Extra accuracy? Oh goodness. Okay. Let's go for a walkies and oh, I could. How do you guys like this then? Oh, critted one guy and weak on the other, but still could be much worse. Let's shoot this Halloweener mage. Bam! Missed. Nice to have known you. Because I'm coming up for a little trundle, mate. Let's get behind you. And you can take a bit of cover over here. I don't want to do too much damage to this guy, because, you know, it's baseball clubbing time. Baseball bat, upside the head with your baseball bat. How did you miss? Come on, seriously. I'm not sure how I can justify that. What's this? Ah, he's reloading. Oh, critical hit. You're dead, Jake. Dead.